Bonjour. There's a moth in here. There's a moth. It's a baby. I want the moth. Give self. Oh no, moth fly away. It's beautiful. It doesn't suck. Moth in here is a good thing. Unless it flies in my face. But I like moths. Moths are nice. Moths, in my opinion, are a happy thing. Love a good moth. I should have taken some of that like cough syrup or soother or something before I started. My voice is it's rough, buddy. Yeah. Let's see if my tea's okay. Now, don't panic about the fact that the game is not on screen yet. When I first opened the game, it has opening text. So I wanted to, you know, turn it on when we're together. Because otherwise you'd miss the opening text. I'm also going to need to figure out the audio adjustment. So I'm going to make it low for now. And then we'll see. So yeah, if we're ready to go, I'd say I'm just about ready to go. My goddamn throat. Today we play a game that I have been wanting to play for a long time. Well, ever since I figured out what it was, because I've known about it for a long time, a lot longer than I wanted to play it. And then when I realized it was essentially Amnesia's predecessor, I was like, oh, okay, I gotta play it then. Because it's gotta be good, right? It's what came first. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's gotta be done. So let's click on it. Messes with OBS. Okay, see if it shows up. There are things I need of you, things you may not understand and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Who's excited? I'm excited. Penumbra Overture. This, I believe, is the first one. It's this one, and then it's Black Plague. How is it too loud? Oh my god, it's too loud. Give me a sec. God, it messes with my computer. It's going down. It's yelling timber. Okay. That is loud! Hopefully it's not that loud when we get in. It's fine. Okay, let's go. This is one of those games that like, oh no. Come on, fix yourself. Oh, it messes with my screen. What happened? It seems to have messed with my computer. Okay, fix yourself. Now put it back on. Nope, it's messed up again. Great. Love it when it does that. I'm gonna exit out. And we're gonna load it back up and see if that works. Because it did this thing where it was like, it was half on the other screen, which is messed up. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'll just try not to tab out as much. Because apparently tabbing out is bad. Very bad for the game. Bad for the game's health. Bad for the game's health, bad for my stream. Okay, there we go. Nothing happened on your side, I don't think, but on my side it was like, it was messed up. It was messed up. Let's go. Easy for players who are bad at action games. Normal recommended suits most. Hard for players wanting a real challenge. Well, I imagine in the grand scheme of games that I've played, this is not going to be a hard one, but I don't want to be stuck at stupid stuff, so we're going normal. My story began in February, year 2000. I wasn't even alive.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Hello, Mace! It's going good. Finally, we're almost docked. I'd better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. That's fantastic. That's a great way of introducing the instructions to you. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Can I pick it up? Nope. Okay, so always good to have a notebook. N, to jot down interesting information and reminders. B, I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Hey look! It's our old friend, Jack Daniels. Okay, I turned up the mouse sensitivity anticipating that it would be too low. It's not high enough. Let's go 8. Back to game. How's that? Better. Still not enough. It's always the way, isn't it? Poor Greenland. R.I.P. Greenland. That's better. Okay, can I open this? Always travel with a padlock and a key, preferably. Mine's in the inventory. I see. Double click. Thank you, Mace. I'm healthy today. I have 3 drinks on my desk. I have a can of Coke, a flask of tea, and a glass of water. Who am I? Thank you, Mace. Hitting me earlier. I know! Who am I? What heathen have I become? Where's our possum, man? I must hydrate. Okay. Ah, it's the good old frictional physics system. Can I not look at this? I can't look at these? Oh, damn you. Okay. Glow stick. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory with the shortcut. Okay, can I grab these? Ah! Extra batteries to power my flashlight. Can I have some soup? Soup! Oh god, I love the physics system in frictional games. It's the good shit. Just gotta throw it around, you know? Gotta throw everything around. Move the chair. Oh, this has some weight to it. Oh, that's nice. That's actually, arguably, that's a better system than Amnesia's. Well, at least the first one. Because, ooh, the chair actually falls. That is a better system than Amnesia's. I thought this came first, didn't it? Because, like, in Amnesia, the chairs are about as... They weigh about as much as a tin. You can't feel any difference. Okay, open this. Ooh. Dearest Eric, just a quick note, but Fisherman's wife? Fisherman's wife's love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I was about to say of love at sea. What does a fisherman's wife know of love at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely. And soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. I had an end. Ooh, I have to-do list. Nothing. Notes. Okay. Ah, little something special! It's the good shit. Can I bucket? Yeah, there's some actual, like, weight to these things. I like it. And there's no under the bed. In the drawer. Was ist das? Oh, it's my torch. The flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab or hopefully with the shortcut F. Aha! That should be everything I need. I want to get going before dark. God damn my haunted mouse! Can I not get up there? Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Delightful. Let's go! As I stepped off the boat, setting it out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or was spirit... or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. This text is kinda hard to read. Flashbang? So cold, don't know where I am, need shelter soon. God, this isn't the long dark. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past, or is that some kind of animal in the distance? God, I hope not. Rocks! If I click and hold the interact button, I should be about managed to pick up that rock. The colds make me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button when I'm carrying something. Aha! Cool, 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 cool. I have a weapon. Don't come near me, I have a weapon. I can't run when I hold it, that's interesting. If I use interact mode, I can swing the stone more accurately. Oh, I hate that! I hate that! Oh, I hate it. Turn that off. No, thank you. There you go, that's fine. Come on, come on. I hope to God it's not frozen inside. I didn't read all of that. Oh, come on. There we go. In we get. Back to work. I hope your work day is okay. Well, that didn't sound good. Jesus, my head, I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? It sure is something. A heavy-looking wooden barrel could be anything inside it. It's friggin' dork! Oh dear. Okay, I'm quickly gonna just... I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. And I'm gonna turn it up a smidge. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, oh, you piss fucking dickhead. Piece of shit. Ah! Why is it like this? Why have you done this? Okay, come on, work! Oh, God. Why have I done this to myself? Okay. We're gonna have to exit, or can I fix it if I just go back to the game? Oh no, that fixes it! Okay. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. No, it does not. I have a bar at the top of the screen. And you can see it. We have to fix that. I have to close it. I have to get back in. Because I'm a dumb... Oh god, it messes up my entire home screen. If I remember correctly, when I launched it, there was no way to like launch it in Windows or something. So I'll just double check. There could be. Because I messed with all the settings before I went in. Because it was a terrible resolution. Let's have a look at the graphics. Advanced. High VSync on, please. Motion blur off. Yep. Trilinear. Okay. Anti-aliasing. We'll do this stuff. Do a little bit of it. Anisotropy. Make textures far away and with a high angle look nicer. Only no spot higher resolutions has a big impact on frame rate. May as well. Let's do it all good. Okay. And then we gotta exit and then restart. And hopefully we won't have to restart another time. I'm just not gonna touch. I'm not gonna touch the sound anymore. Unless it is literally way too loud. At this point, you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, continue. Yes. Okay, we're in. Oh, I think this does look better, actually. Aside from the fact that it's pitch black! Okay. Ah, freaking haunted mouse! Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Ooh. Can I not look at this? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Thingy-majiggies. Could be anything inside it. It's stuck. There must be something in the way. Ooh, what's that? Give it. Give. A flare! Thank you. Another flare. Sardines. A hammer. Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. What? I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I should be able to look around. What? None of that makes any sense to me. Look, I can't figure things out just by being told. It's slowly falling apart. A metal shelf. Much sturdier. I cannot figure out how to do things just by being told. I have to be shown how to do it. So let's have a look. This hammer's seen some action. Oh, can I put it on? Aha! Cool. And then I'll put a flare on 2. And that's my battery. There's only 50% left? Jesus. Okay, let's go. So if I do that. Okay, and then... Aha! I see. And then if I do that... Okay, I see. I get it now. I'm beating the shit out of this door. It's not working. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we do? Nothing else. Am I gonna get stuck at the first hurdle? Wouldn't that be funny? How bad's the battery now? 48%. This battery goes fast! What about over here? Can I... I love that. I love that so much. Come on, let me open the door. Okay, let's... Does that... Did that work? Nope. Well, now what? Oh. Over here? Oh, there's a flare. Cool. Can I, like... Can I break through the wall? Doesn't seem like it. I'm trying to be conservative with my flashlight battery. Oh, I see. How do I get to this? Oh, this is falling apart, right. Come on. Let me through. I can see it. The hole's been boarded up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. Yeah, I can probably break it, I assume. Get fucked. Let me break it. There you go. Now are you gonna let me through? Like, how the fuck Well, I can see now. Let me through! Okay. How do I get there? I can't get in. I cannot get in. Oh. I had to put away my hammer. Like a good little boy. Okay, I can There's an up. Oh god, this is a maze. Oh no. Okay, I can see if I crouch. What is this? This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. What is the rumble? Okay. I'm sorry. Seriously, solid. I want to open my hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep some people out or in. Why do people ever say out or in? Come on. Okay, so this is the way forward. This is the way I came. So we've opened that. Can I get back in here? Come on, come on. Get in, get in. Get in, get in, get in. Nope. Can't do that. Can I do anything with this? Can I, nope, nope. Can I open, nope. Guess not. Why would I want to? It seems cursed. I apologize for how dark it is. Okay, so this is where I came from. And then this is where I went. So now we go forward. And now there's two ways to go. I hate this. Okay, that's the way back. so now there's these ways. Which is... Wait. What? This is the... Oh my god, this is a fucking maze. Okay, that's a circle. And then this way goes to the same place. Okay, so there's... Oh, okay. Wait, what? What? How do I get in here? Do I hammer this? Nope. I got anything in my inventory I can use? No. So, what do I do? I'm not entirely sure what to do. Don't you just love it when you play an oldish game and you have absolutely no idea what you're supposed to be doing? Okay, so I heard a noise. Do I inspect around for a thing that could have caused a noise? Nope, that's just an artifact in the wall. What do I do? What do I do? I feel dumb. What is it with these games that are making me feel stupid? Let me in! We weren't opened by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Okay. I don't... Will it open if I shove a barrel on it? Nope. Have I gotta stick something in there? Like my hammer? No way to operate it. I didn't think about that. Let's try that then, I guess. Anything in these? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's break the other stuff. I'm gonna break every barrel, and it's just gonna be fine. I'm gonna do it in the dark because there's no need to be wasting my flashlight. Let's just break everything. Break it all. It all deserves to die. What else could I possibly need to do? I can't hit that. No point in hitting that. And then there's barrels in here. Get bonked. A whap. A bish. A bosh. Anything else? No, just this. Okay, anything. Nope. Nope. Anything. No. No. Okay. That was all I had. I'm done. A steel rod. Where the fuck did that come from? It better have come from a friggin' barrel. If it didn't, I feel stupid. In you get. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I had to walk around with it. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow, and hidden under a government conspiracy, and buried beneath my lost memories. and so forgotten that even my great-grandfather never even understood what it happened. I'm sorry, it just kept going. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. Wonder. Belonging. Fun. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school. Surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Well, that sounds sad. I've jotted down a note just in case. The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out. Thanks. There could be anything living down here. Heroics of Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. Yeah, sounds like Amnesia. If anyone or anything hears me, it'd be best staying off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision, plus I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources though. So that's what the blue tint is about. To hide for a couple of seconds or so perfectly still, that'll make me properly hidden. So if I crouch and stay still, is it like Skyrim? Like that, I'll be virtually invisible, and after some time I should get my night vision back provided I stay still. So it's Skyrim. If I level up my sneak stat enough, then I can crouch in front of a guard and he won't see me. I fucking love that in Skyrim, it's so good. Stealth Archer is broken. Oh no! I'm stuck! I'm trapped! I need to get out! Bottle? Sorry, I didn't think about my actions. A wooden box! This place must be old if they're still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Huh. Okay, we're gonna crouch so that we can look around at stuff. Okay, where's my location? Okay, we're at this. God, I'm gonna have to... Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay, let's hug the left wall and go visit that office. And then we can just continue to hug the left wall and go around to storage. Although... There's a line here. Like, right here. Oh, there's a door there! Okay, ignore the door, I guess. Northern area. Oh. Okay, let's do this first area then. Okay, I don't want to waste the batteries on my flashlight. Let's... Storage room, yeah. I'm gonna go to the office, let's go. We're gonna crouch everywhere so that I can see without my light. Because this is a dork game. Do I see? No, I don't. Okay. Can I throw the rocks as distractions? That sounds like an Amnesia thing. In we go. It's light in here! How nice. I just amnesia'd myself. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Father! Ugh, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't think we should go touching random stuff. Backstrin, that's a hell of a name. 15th of August, 1945. Just post-war? Command bunker, emergency airstrip Zulu, weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received, standard emergency drills carried out. Regular yawning drills also being carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop and armory, and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this in that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in a chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. Cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnected sometimes, I feel as if this war could end and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order, dynamite for excavation purposes, 7 bayonets. Not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, an order for myself. My glasses are in rather a poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find. Why does this feels like the bunker? It's giving bunker. Archaeological find. An artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening after martial duty, I shall take a close look at the artifact. For goodness sake. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Okay. Cool. Move your chair, thank you. Open the drawers. Open the drawers. Ooh, things! Key. There's gonna be a lot of reading, isn't there? Copenhagen Post, Monday 17th of August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine? Death Mine? Researchers at the University of Copenhagen, the music is loud, have suggested that mind-altering chemicals... Ooh. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the Northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally high suicide rate... Does Greenland have a naturally higher suicide rate? I mean, this is supposed to be way, way back. Like, this is 1930. But, you good, Greenland? You good? Local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. That's still pretty high. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. That's not good. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid of lysergic acid, a pH 4 formula, recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate, that looks like that's what it says, live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Okay. Don't make me read too much, please. At least give them to me in small bursts. Ooh. Can't see into that one. Anything in there? No. No. Just tuck in your chair. Way too much. Let's open these drawers. Come on. Ooh, batteries! Thank you. Well, a battery. A singular battery. Fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips. Also... has some serious noise isolation. Also, that constant drone. I can't decide if I like it or not. A part of me is like, I think I like it. Why am I yawning so much? Can someone come up with like some kind of medication or something that just completely stops you from yawning? Beef jerky? Is there a hunger mechanic? Oh, is that like health? That might be health. That I'm all for. A health system where you just have to eat to recover health. I like that. A floor. Floor. It's locked! I assume the key that I have on me will do it. Small key. Yes. Das ist das Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The Black Match Fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder, but be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, and backstring. I have backstring. I guess that's what that's for. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Chapter 2.1. Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Nobel in 1860. Is that seriously what started the fucking Nobel Prize, was dynamite? That's ridiculous. In 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that is, it has been properly stored. Yeah, because otherwise it sweats nitroglycerin. Yeah, that's true. Otherwise it sweats nitroglycerin, doesn't it? And then it can be highly explosive. Like, if you just hold it wrong, it'll go off. Didn't that happen in Lost? I remember that. That's like the only thing I remember from Lost. Is old dynamite that sweated nitroglycerin and it just... boom. He felt guilty after creating the bomb and seeing how many people died. Oh, that's just sad. Yeah, also true. Okay. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, a small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable and then simply form into short sticks and wrap in paper. Okay. So I don't know how to make dynamite. Trinitrotoluene. Trinitrotoluene. TNT. No wonder people call it TNT. Huh. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemist Joseph Wilbrand. Wilbrand, I assume that's probably pronounced. But, Joseph as well, he's German. But it took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. I forgot that this is at the time where Germany... Not good. My brain... Whenever I see Germany, my brain is like, ah, Germany! I just don't automatically go, oh, Germany. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Cool. Armstrong's mixture. Armstrong's mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as death mix. Okay, its incredible volatility makes it unsuitable for most all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus and barium. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. This mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risks to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. So just don't use barium then? Or does barium, like, make it explode more? Who knows? Mayhaps. Okay. We are done with the office. God, what's with that noise? The sound effects. Oh god, is there something else down here with me? I'm hiding. Jesus, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I'd better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me and then I'm a goner. Am I good? It's a dog. It's a dog. It's just a dog. An angry dog. Okay, we're good. Don't mess with the dog and the dog won't mess with you. There are hiding spots everywhere, luckily. God, it's dark. Okay, I've got some nice hiding spots everywhere. Oh, flammable. Explosive? Explosive? Love me a good explosive. Jot it down a note just in case. Okay, let's quickly just, you know. Can I access my notes and then I can do it? It's paused. Nope. To-do list. I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Okay, that's why I can't. Okay, there's a door there. Door bad. Door can't go through door. Door locked. Cannot get through door when door locked, because I have no key. Need key for locked door. Their dog. Dog scare. Dog bad. Dog going to kill me if I piss off dog. And I will piss off dog by existing. Luckily, when I crouch for long enough, I am in Skyrim and I am invisible. Didn't know the protagonist was the Dragonborn, but I'm invisible. So, good. Also affords me night vision. Somehow. Where is it? I hear it. I hear the beast. Where's the beast? Show yourself! I do not fear you! Well, only a little bit, but you know, I don't fear you a lot. Where are you? Okay, we're good. Crouching gives me more visibility. We're just rolling with it. Can you guys see? Fluffy, you've got to tell me if you guys can't see, by the way, because then I'll like have to use the torch. I don't particularly want to, but if I gotta, not as heavy as it looks, still it should serve as some sort of weapon if I have to defend myself. It's dark, but fine. Okay, good. It keeps making noises! Okay, so I can use the explosive. Okay, we're good. Storage. The fuck was that? I heard a noise. A lighter! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Reams of wiring. Uh-huh. It's locked. Great. Okay, so there's one way. I hate the noises. There's a box here that I think I can move. Ooh, another one of these! Okay. Stop with the weird noise. It was different but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? What do we got there? Painkillers! Battery. Battery. You... Do you want some, like, painkillers, mate? I hate it. I hate it. That's so good. I hate it. Beef jerky. Do I have anything this guy might want? I don't think so. I'm doing good about my battery at least. I'm guessing it wasn't full when I came in. Let's use it. Okay, so lots of paper boxes with rusty nails. Rusty nails. It's locked. God, I hate it. Ooh. Rocks! Dude, I'm gonna break open your door. Okay, that didn't do shit. Let's try the hammer. Let's try the hammer here. He doesn't seem to react. Can't move the box like that. Is there something around that I'm missing? I could be missing something. Do I need to press it again? I may never get used to that. Do it again? Okay, no. So, what do I do? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I diddly darn doodling? God, that is awful. That sound design is spectacular and terrible. Dude, let me in. Why wouldn't you let me in? Okay, okay, I put down a note, didn't I? So there's a locked door with odd noises coming from behind it in storage. Well, that told me nothing. Okay, so there's chittering noises coming from behind this. I don't have anything I can use on it, do I? No. Oh, the Zippo light is empty. Can I combine things? No, not quite right. Okay, so the Zippo's useless at the moment. Handy light source, handy light source. If the torch cuts out. An old padlock. A bottle of backstring. First aid. And beef jerky. Can I not? I can't. I'm fit as can be expected. Okay. Can I, like... Can I can't get it out. Okay. Ooh, but I probably can put the lighter on 3. Let's go over 3. Oh. Interesting. Can I not do that? I need to start thinking straight. What do you mean I need to start thinking straight? Can I set fire to this guy's shoes? That's F3, not 3. How's that gonna work? You never know! Can I set fire to the door? Christ, what am I thinking? How's that gonna work? Get creative, mate! Mom! What's this? Fuel. Fuel. Let's use it here. No. Okay. Let's use it on something. Let's use it on this. Nope. Let's use it on this. Nope. Let's use it on the paper boxes. Nope. Can I make a flaming rock with it? Can I, okay, what do I have? I have sardines. So, oh. Ladder? What? I cannot tell for the life of me what I'm looking at. Something about the dead. If I take the boxes out, not the boxes, the rocks out, then I can move this. And it's on top of something. I see. Okay, but I can't. Hang on. I have to move the box further. Over here. 2K to think straight. Shut up. How dare you? Let's open this way. Okay, that's good. That's good. In we get. Get out of my ear! Stop it! Don't appreciate it. Do not appreciate in any sense of the matter or of the word or of your life. Okay, let's quickly do a little bingy bangy boomy. Yeah, nothing in there. I assume that things can be in those though. Nope, didn't sign up for that. Didn't sign up for that. Didn't sign up for that. Can I quit? I don't want to be. I don't want to. I don't. If I can't quit, then I'm having. Okay, this is like paused, right? Yeah, this is. I'm pausing it like this. If I can't, you can quit after 8. This game is supposed to be about 6 hours long, so I was gonna go for like 3.5 hours, and then come back either tomorrow or another time or something to finish it. If I can't quit because of the spiders, I'm having biscuits. Biscuits to soothe my pain. You have to deal with the num-nums. I have a weapon. Don't mess with me. Do not mess with the me. Okay, I gotta take this back so I can get out. I don't like it. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Yeah, that's the luckily part. Oh, what? I have to put away my hammer to pick things up. Scientific findings. Day 1, I began this record still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value. Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure until what help there maybe arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they've not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both of those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have only found danger. I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously, could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. Beasts. Plural, okay. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learnt, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Neither do I! Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. No! It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It will be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Yeah, what troubles me is the fact that it got anywhere near you, let alone in your mouth, let alone you swallowed it. I think I will cry. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. No, I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom. No, in the name of science. No, to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. No! Day 50? Damn, okay. For 4 days now, I've been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. No! For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. No! However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. No! With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. No! Hated that. Hated it. Hated it. I just burned to death. Oops. I assume the note, yeah, the note's still here. Okay, thank you. Okay, I made it through. There's more. I gotta put away my goddamn thing. No! Oh, I wasted a flare. Oh, now I'm sad. Okay, my other assumption is I should actually turn my flashlight off. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. Really? After a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. Are you getting high off the spiders? Is this man getting high off the spiders? My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. Okay, this is not a pause menu. The spiders are so tasty. The spiders are not tasty! Day 100! Oh my god. From the marks I've been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Don't call it a new life. You shouldn't see it as anything more than temporary. You spider muncher! Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Great! Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I'm unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. Great. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating ridges will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. You will be considered a natural freak of history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. You will not be remembered. You will be hastily forgotten for your freakishness. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant. For all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. I mean, I don't know about that. But I kind of hope it does, honestly. If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say that it looks like eggshells. Ow. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Do I heal? Oh, I'm fine, I heal. What's with the earthquackies? I'm not good with earthquackies. Actually, I'm fine with earthquakes, but you know. This must be all that's left of the basement storage. That lock looks rather worse for wear. Guess I better hammer it! Oh, that was satisfying. I like that. Anything around here? What are you? A lighter refill canister. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh! I assume it has, you know, a thingy. So if I... Oh. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not do that either. Give me batteries, thank you. Now give me back my hammer. Nope. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. There's the ladder. Is that it? I guess that's it. That's good with me. Come on, ladder. Let's leave this cursed place. This wretched place. Basement caved in some years ago and a crazy sort of creature makes these markings. Yeah, what the fuck was that noise? Oh, there you go. I think someone's been dragged through her. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? I don't want. I request not. A key, thank you. Day 200! Spider haters, no, okay. It's been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months. That's a lot of time. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory, not too long ago their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair. Someone cure my yawns, please. And secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. So that was you who just died, I'm guessing? The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. I don't! The procedure itself was elementary enough. Elementary, my dear Watson. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Okay. Day 300. Oh, wow. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mind system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door to my cell. Okay. Great. Can I light that? Cool. He doesn't say anything about having... Oh. Well, at least this one's a little more positive, although I'd question its motivation. Okay. Sure. You got nothing for me, I see. Cool. Good to know. Years and years of reports, logs, and files just left here to gather dust. There's probably a century of life and death right here at my feet. Okay. Cool. Not all that interested, honestly. I would like to get out of here. Door's locked. Cool. I don't want to go in here. I have my hammer ready. The hole isn't large enough for a man, not that I'd go anywhere even near it, even if it was. What burrowed out of this tunnel? Something that I don't want to know about. I'm good not knowing, honestly. Really just fine not knowing. Beef jerky! Can I, like... I don't want to, but can I... No, I can't get in there. It said too small. Hey. I'd say we're good. Okay. I think I know how I get through the door. Okay, never mind. How do I get in there then? I can't open that. I have a feel. Okay. So that turns it on and off. Cool, good to know, good to know. Okay. So, what do I do? I can't... I have to defend myself. Yeah. No, not quite right. Okay, so what do I do? Do you expect... Okay, we good. I don't trust it. Where is Doggett? Doggett seems to have left. I'm not gonna complain, but I am a bit suspicious. Oh, Doggett! Where didst thou go? Doggy woggy. Doggy woggy. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna like light everything I can. You gonna let me? You gonna let me? You not gonna let me? There you go. Hello, Golden. How you doing? Let's look at the to-do list. Found a locked door in the middle of the mine. I want to... What? Blow up the door! That's how that's gonna work! What do I have in my inventory? Christ, what am I thinking? Okay. Fine then. Did I miss something in... Lag? Did I miss something in the workshop? Mayhaps. We're back in the dark. How many bears are we fighting today? Not bears this time, but weird mutant dogs. And giant spiders. This is Penumbra. Never played it before. I know nothing about this game. I don't take anything. Doesn't seem that I can. Is there nothing for me to take? Seems not. It seemeth mayhaps that I do not have what I need. But I feel like I should. What about these? What about if I hammer the shit out of these? No, come on. Yeah, that's not working. Did I miss something while I was down here? Okay. My thing's running out of batteries. Did I miss something at the dog? No, I don't think I did. It's fine, just... It's fine. It's fine. Stop it! You hate mines. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Mines are scary. That reminds me, at some point I ought to play Until Dawn on this channel. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. How do I... Am I just out of batteries now? Because that's interesting. I'll be fine. There's nothing back here, right? I looked. Yeah, I can't use my flashlight. Did I not look hard enough? Hospital Grey. Hospital Grey. Is that the actual name for that color? Ooh. Sound like there's a minor leak coming from these a minor leak? Yeah, maybe. Can I bonk? Nope. Bonk. I love that I can bonk stuff. Being able to bonk stuff is great. And now I need to open the door. Yep, there we go. Okay. Open. Return of the bonk. There has been many a bonk. Okay, we're making it out. We're making our way downtown. That's not the way. This is the way. Wait, is there two dogs? Wait, what? Oh, I'm getting lost. I am losing my way. Where the hell am I going? There's the pile of bags, there's the dog. Which means this is the way back. Yes. Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Yeah, I know. It sucks, and I would like it to end. Let me up. Okay, I have to put away my hammer every time I want to use things. Rude, if you ask me. Okay, is there anything to take? Anything I can take with me? No. 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 What do you got here? You got a smiley face with bugger luggers, and I know those can't be spiders because they have 6 legs instead of 8. So, joke's on you. Ooh. Oh, this does open! Oh, okay, I was stupid. Right, okay, we cannot see. What is this? The largest spider I've ever seen with its guts carved open. Great, I can't see. Fantastic, love that. Hate it. Hate that. Hate it a lot. What is this? Oh, that's his tongue. That is a long tongue, mate. Oh, that's gross. That's so gross. Okay, but there's still nothing in here. There's still nothing in here. Great. Fantastic. Love that. That's great. That's brilliant. This is the best. This is so good. Are we doing anything other than surviving? I'm trying to get out. Yeah, normal day. Pretty much. We're trying to... I'm sorry? Can I do anything? Can I do things? Nope. Can I grab and then whack it on the floor? If I like do this. Okay, nope, no I can't. No going back. You appreciate the filing system. Would still organize your paperwork in this hellscape? Yeah. I mean, you kinda gotta. Okay, so this is... a weapon, apparently. Maybe... Ooh. Can I open the door with a rock? How do I open this door? Wait. Can I bink bonk? Open. Open! How about... Can I jump over it? Come on. Okay, can I get something? This. I'm gonna put it down here, and then I'm gonna lift you up. I'm gonna lift you up. Lift it up. There we go. I'm so smart. Can I jump on this already? Yep, I can. Okay, come on, let me up. I want to get up there. Crouch and then up. Crouch and then up. Come on. You know you want to let me do it. How do I get in there? I don't know how to get in. Let me in. How do I get in? There doesn't seem to be anything around that I can use. I saw the eye thing come up. What was the eye thing about? Okay, yeah, still just a weapon thing. Okay, yeah. This is... Come on! Give me something I can use! What is it with these games and being tough? Why have they got to be tough? Can I take this? And stack it on top of the other one? Is this gonna be a gamers don't look up scenario? I swear to God. I swear to God. You better not be. Okay, we're gonna put this one on top of this one. Like that. And then I'm gonna jump on this one. And then jump on this one. And then... Come on! Let me in! Come on, you know I can. You know I can. You know I can fit. You know... I've got to be missing something. I've got to be missing something. Can I set the door on fire? No. What do I do? What do I do? I'm stuck. I have to Google it. Why do I have to Google everything? I feel dumb. Multi-step process. Yeah. How do I? There's a key? There's a key. 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 Where's the key? Where's... I can lean, I forgot about that. It's probably in storage, right? Right? Give me the damn key. Did I completely miss it? Did I overlook it entirely? Stop with the chattering! It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. Okay. Where is it? Ooh. Yeah, I know you cut your tongue out. The spider's got big. There's your tongue. Does it have the key in it? Oh, that's so gross. Okay, does the spider have a key? No. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, huge tongue. No, that's just a shoe. For a second I was like, is there something in your shoe? Lighter plus fuel equals fire, bugs equals sad. Don't know what that is, but equals dead. Okay, that's the trapdoor. And then what about this? What about this? What does this show? Tell me what to do! I don't know what to do! I feel dumb. There's no key in here. There's no key. I don't see a key. Can I get down here at all? No. This is confuzzling. Bear trap equals dead? Maybe. I don't know. It's too obtuse. This is too obtuse! Why do games have to be obtuse? Why do I have to be dumb? What am I doing that's so wrong? I'm looking up where the workshop key is. Workshop key, tell me where it is. It's in the storage area. Okay. How much do we hate me? No wonder I couldn't find it. I had it in my inventory. Oh, I suck so bad. Why do I suck so bad? Oh my god. I hate myself. Oh god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Okay. Hey, dumbass is here. Okay, where's a thing that I can block the door with? Get blocked, bitch. Get double blocked, bitch. Get extra blocked. I'm sorry, did you just fucking fall over? No! Ah! I mean, the light, that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Get out of the light. There we go. Bugger off! Emotional support biscuit. Bad dog. I'm invisible. Look after me. I'm invisible. It's caved in. No. I love my workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel for those without such delicate mousy morsels on which to munch. For Red ate ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, so it's 8412. How dare you, Golden? It takes you so long to clip things. Still, how dare you? You meanie poopy pants. You're helping. It is a great help. Thank you very much. You evil, evil person. Friendly helper. Evil! Workshop. 8421. Nice little hidey spot. I know how this monster works. We're fine. Can't see shit. Running out of glow sticks, I assume. Do I run out of glow sticks? Oh, it's just on and off. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess the glow stick is infinite then. It's a much nicer way to look around, honestly. Okay, we're at the workshop. That's the exit I found. And it's not okay. And then we're at the workshop over here. And then there's explosives back here. I need the explosives to open up the northern area, don't I? Aha! 8, 4, 2, 1. But I... Oh, 8412. I'm dumb. 8412. There we go. I'm a little bit dumb, okay? Was ist das? I think I just heard something moving around. Brilliant. One step closer to setting off those explosives without losing any vital body parts. Great. Great. Okay. Cool. What's this? Sure to be something. Chevelles! Looks like they've seen some use in their time. Can't have been much fun working down here. In fact, it might have been pretty god-awful. Yeah, probably. A door? What's in here? No, I hear spiders. I don't want to go in here. Why? Why? No. No. I'll have some of this, thanks. These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful or have a heart attack. Let's do it again. I may never get used to that. Rockies could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching my eye under those rocks. Looks like this hole's at least 3 feet below the surface. The light's being refracted through all that ice. Oh, so I can't even think of it as a way out. Okay. Come on. Rockies. 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 Oh ho ho ho! A pickaxe! Hell yeah. Let's put you on 2. No. Okay. Let's put you on 4 and you on 2. There we go. Now I have a pickaxe. Whoa. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. Ho, ho. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna stab some spiders. That's what I'm gonna do. What is all this? All the things that you'll need to be successful as a carpenter. Okay. What is? Looks ancient. It's so old I don't even know what it would have been used for. Young Mr. Bean noises. How dare you? Little do you know Mr. Bean is my idol. He's not, but he's not a bad guy. God, more spider webs. I hope that hole was there before the spiders, not the other way around. Knowing our luck, what do you think? Stop. Stop it, Ron. Stop it. Just looking at these webs makes my skin crawl. Yeah, same. Oh god, keep moving before I click. Ooh, a flare hat! There we go. I haven't used a single flare yet, but it's fine. An electric fence and it's put up recently. I'd better find a way to get over. Barrels? Unless I broke them all. I didn't, did I? There's still some, right? Can I put this away? Can I grab? Yep. Yeah, come on. Come on, get out. Get out. Come on, you know you wanna. Come on. Come on. Come on! Damn it. Okay. We'll find a different barrel. Surely I didn't break them all, did I? Oh, I might have broken them all. Oh no. Oh dear. Have I soft-locked myself? That would be pretty friggin' stupid of me. Can I can't grab that. Okay, can I... Ooh! Oh! Oh! Plank! Plank! Big plank! Maybe flares are anti-spider technology? Maybe. Not a bad idea. Can I plank it up? Can I plank it up? If I, like... Can I rotate it? There we go. Can I try that again? Can I... Oh my god. Can I try it? Nope. Can I try that again? Hey, how about that? Yeah, and then jump on it. Oh! I did it! I am creative. Get fucked. Battery? Can I have this? Nope. Get fucked. Oh no! An ominous door! Explosives. Oh god. Explosives. This is more like it. Yeah, sure. Locked! Damn it! How am I gonna get in there now? The door does look very weak and old. Animation is so good. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, how we doing in here? More barrel. Break barrel. Aha. Dry gunpowder. I see. Making progress. Making progress. What have I got? Painkillers. Oh, painkillers. Great. What is this? I think that's an explosive that I just tossed. Nothing too practical here. I disagree, but sure. Okay, and then what's in here? Dynamite! Excellent! Can I not grab the powder? No? Do I have anything in my inventory that I could use to grab said powder? No. Make a fuse. Okay, I have a fuse. I have dynamite. I have a lighter. That's it, right? That's all I need, right? That's all I need. That should be fine. I'm getting out my pickaxe just in case. Okay, let's get back over this. There we go. And let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Calling myself names now, shut up. How dare you? Okay, let's go. I have to put down my pickaxe to leave. Pickaxe is better. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. At the bottom. Did you just turn around? No, 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 no. Aha! Old cement makes us seem better days? Yeah, I'm sure it has. Tunter! It's Tunter. Tunter! Could have been used for mining operations, but I don't see a fuse. Well, I have a fuse! I have a fuse! I have the fuse that I need. The fuse. I have the fuse. No, G. Put it down. I have the TNT. Ignore me, good sir. He's not very threatening. We're good? We're all good. Okay, now let's put that over there, and then let's use this. It's only a cotton string, it won't work as a What was it said to do? Explosives. Right, okay. String, preferably cotton. I have a cotton string. I'm stupid and I didn't pay attention. Soaked with backstring, there you go. Gunpowder will stick to it now. Glow stick compact. I have glow stick. Glow stick is best friend. Let's go back in. Come on. In we go. In we go. In we go. In we go. Drinky drinky. And then, was there a way through this way? No. It's just this way. In we go! We fear no spiders! Spiders are not to be feared. Spiders are to be laughed at. Okay, in we get. And then now we have this. There we go. Right, with any luck, one fuse ready to go. I have a fuse! Yeah! Bitch, I'm ready to blow some shit up. It's time. It's time. We gonna blow shit up. It's gonna be good. We gonna go, gonna blow some shit up. We're gonna go and blow some shit up. Gonna blow some shit up. Gonna ignore the big dog and put the tunter. Put the tunter. Do I have to stand you up for goodness sake? Hang on. This is the trick. You gotta put it on your head. There you go. Why does that work? Okay. There we go. I'm going off before I'm ready. Okay. So I did it right. Okay, so what? Do I need to lie? Do I need it to be lying down? Oh, okay. I'm confused. Incredible skill. Oh, there's a thing for this. I see. Okay, and then attach, and then light that shit. Run away. Fire in the hole. That may have been a bit too close. To be fair, it was an entire barrel of TNT, and I hid behind a box. I have the fuse in my inventory. Let's go. Wrong way. Where am I going? Burying myself deeper into my misery. That's what I'm doing. That's the only thing I know how to do. Let's go. Running across. Running across. Running across. Running across. Running across. Running across. Get in there. Get that in there. Light it. Run! There we go. There we go. I did it. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine, probably because it was the only way. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving, or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Great! So things are about to get worse. Excellent. That's exactly what I hoped to hear. Ooh, big door. Hidey hole. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I watched that, like, one season of The Walking Dead, I've always wanted to try and make a little home out of a storage container. Bearing in mind, the way it's done in The Walking Dead is shit. Like, you could do so much more with that space. Like, come on. Look at all this space! There's so much room for activities! You could put a bed down here and then storage up here, or you could put storage down here and then a bed on top, and then you could have like a little entertainment setup. This is a tiny storage container as well. You could have like a bookcase, you could have a little cozy station. Like, you could do a lot with a storage container. It's not a bad option. In my opinion. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where the fuck did I come from? Oh, up there. Okay, so I can't go back. Explosive one. People do that. The problem is the thin walls. I didn't think about that. I love your little ASCII art things. They're perfect. Perfect every time. Wouldn't that be the good thing about a storage container, though, is that you can just move it? So if you don't like the amount of noise you can hear, you just move it. I mean, you'd need, like, a crane, but you could get it moved. You can't move a house. You can move house, you can't move a house. Power room. The noises down here are so alien compared to the way sound travels on the surface. That rockfall almost sounded organic, like the rocks screaming. I'd rather not. Rather not. Stop, please. Stop making me feel, scared. I was about to say scared. My brain was like, do I want to say scared or upset? There'd have to be some kind of backup system for the electricity. I think this might be part of it. Great, that tells me nothing. Power room. Oh, I can get in! People bury them there for bunkers, but you couldn't have them above ground in Canada because you'd freeze to death like a trailer park. Fair. Okay, I can see very little. Ooh, can I jump down here? The walls of this hole aren't as uniform as the rest of the shafts, but why dig it out by hand? No fucking way they dug this out by hand. Fuck that. No way. I refuse to believe it. Ooh, another one of these. Feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Steelberg generator type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are highlighted Below are highlighted, I would say below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease in the industrial workplace can be an accident-inducing insurance nightmare, so enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical insulation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without, and much, much more. Quick start guide. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. I can ignore that step. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Okay. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Okay. Valve's cooling system. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. Begin grease flow ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operation lever. Check energy output. Your unit should now be fully functional. I will not remember that, but thanks, I suppose. I'm not even going to use the batteries, honestly. The flashlight isn't necessary, I don't think. Okay, so this is... I'm definitely at a loss on this one. Yeah, same. This grease could be hydraulics. At any rate, it's some sort of fluid control. So this is grease. This is... Symbol's worn out, but I should be able to work out what all this does. And then this is... Could be a letter I. Yeah, this is confusing. So... Can this do anything? Nope. God, it's hard to move things. Amnesia definitely improved the system of turning valves. What do we got over here? Some kind of protective screen, maybe? I wonder what it protected them from. I think we're gonna find out, probably. Mayhaps. This thing's huge! It must be about 3.5 megawatts. You smart pods. But it's pretty old! Certainly enough to light a few bulbs, though. Hey. Did nothing. Blind experimentation never achieves anything. I've jotted down a note just in case. Blind experimentation does plenty, thank you very much. It usually explains your mistakes, but it still, you know, tells you something. Okay, so... These look like industrial fuses. Can I do anything with them? Apparently not. This one, then? Okay, that does nothing, then. Come on. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, you? Let's just turn everything on. And then okay, that does nothing. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good stuff. Does this open? No. Do any of these open? No. Okay, let's... There's a battery symbol on the side, but it's welded tight shut. If they have some kind of machine for operating these, it's not here anymore. Okay, let's go down here. Why not? It's a long way down. There's nothing down here. I'm leaving. I didn't like that. Okay, I turned every valve on. Let's see if it powers on now. I assume it doesn't. Okay, so... Battery. Oh! That should have sparked the starter motor. I suppose it can't get by without a battery after all. Okay, so... Oh. Open. Come on. Open! Nope, okay. Okay, let's have a little look-see at the notes then. Generator manual. Secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam, begin grease flow. Okay, I think this is steam. So steam before grease, and then main valve. Oh, hang on. Secondary flow. Okay, hang on. Okay. No, put that away. Put that away. Let's turn everything off. Okay, so this is steam. This, I'm not sure. This, I'm also not sure. This is a 2. This is 1 and 2. So, we're going to turn everything off. Okay, we're going to turn everything off. And then we're going to turn this on first. This is the first one. Turn on... Turn it... Does it just keep going? Turn it on. There we go. That's 2. Okay, now what? Yeah, okay. Come on. Come on. Open it for me. Okay, so that's secondary flow. Then turn on the cooling system. And then excess steam. And then grease. Okay, cooling, steam, grease. Okay. So let's look at the 3 of these. This has got to be steam. That's grease, so this is cooling. Cooling, steam, grease. Steam. Grease. And then primary. Come on. Come on. And then... Nope. Okay. Okay. That's broken, but what about that? That goes over there and around. And they all connect up. They all connect to this. Okay, so... Did I do it in the wrong order? Was it this one and then this one? That's gotta be steam, right? Yeah, that wouldn't be steam or cooling, would it? It would be... Sorry, that wouldn't be grease or cooling, that would be steam. And then this is... I feel like this would be grease and then this would be... No, sorry, this would be grease and then this would be cooling? I guess this could be grease and then this is cooling? So we turn everything off again. Turn it all off. Start from the beginning. Okay. Everything's off. And then we start with, yeah, this is definitely secondary. This is definitely the secondary system. Okay, so this goes on first. This goes on first, all the way. And then... Wait, what was it? And then... Cooling, steam, grease. Okay, so... I guess... This is cooling then? Cooling... Steam... Grease... then primary. Primary. And then turn it on. Will you? Nope. Okay. So for heating, confirm secondary flow, turn on cooling system, begin grease flow. Okay, maybe there's something else outside. Maybe everything isn't in here just yet. Okay, so that's the door I came from. Okay, so... Probably prevented access to the mine proper out of working hours. Something like that won't happen without power. Okay. There's an upstairs. Not that it gives me anything. Let me down. Okay, there we go. What's in here? Things. Fuses. It says 50 amp fuses, but the box is empty. Still, the contents can't be far away. Ooh, fuses. Okay. So I need fuses then. Wait. No, no. On. Oh, these are flares. Look, I'm a bit dumb. I have a broom! Beef jerky. Excellent. Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves. Or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of the surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Once you feel certain that there is no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand and attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. I don't believe that for a fucking second. But, you know. Be careful. No. Okay, so where's the fuses? It says fuses must be nearby, so I shall find the fuse. What is this? Really don't like it. I've got to get a grip. Oh, radio! That beeping coming from the speakers. Maybe there's someone out there after all. That's Morse code. January 72. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're all doing your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine, so long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained from down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height, so anyone who thought it'd be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf in the storeroom, would quite clearly need his head examined. You got me? Okay, so the spare fuses are on the top shelf in the storeroom. In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday, and the rest of you, it's not all fun and games you hear. On a serious note, another radio's gone missing, and you'd better hope to God that means one of you'd lost it, because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the third one this month, which means the amnesty on Coming Clean is fast coming to a close. then there'll be repercussions, got it? What's strange is you're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm gonna find out how they got away with it so long. Then I'm gonna fling them out into the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night, just like all those radios. Okay, I've been listening to this beeping. It's 5 things, so it's numbers. That was 7. That's 5. That's 8. That's 3. Okay, 7, 5, 8, 3. Okay. 7, 5, 8, 3. Write that down, write that down. 7, 5, 8, 3. 7, 5, 8, 3. 7, 5, 8, 3. These spare radio parts don't look spare at all. They almost look like they've been put here recently. Thank you, Golden. Okay, 7... Haunted mouse! 7, 5, 8, 3. 7, 5, 8, 3. Okay, we have the code. Yes, I know the Morse code for numbers. I don't know Morse code for the letters, except SOS, but I know Morse code for numbers. Well, I know a couple of letters, like I know E is just 1 dot. But I don't know much else. How? Michael Ankles? Okay, it's old, decaying, and not working. But I know the code! Propane gas canister, highly pressurized. Excellent. Why do you know the numbers? I don't know. I just do. Oh look! It's a Beastie Boy! Sup, dude? How you diddly doodlin'? Okay, let's continue on. Power room. Okay, so that's it. That's all I've got is the power. Wait, no, the fuses, the fuses. There were fuses on the top shelf, right? Don't mind me, I'm just jumping. Jumping in my eyes makes me faster. Okay, so... Aha! Standard... Yeah. Okay, let me up that. Okay, box 1. Nope, box 1. Box 2. Let me up. There we go. Anything else? Nope, just the one. I think I know the Morse code numbers, the Morse code 4 numbers, from watching Markiplier play a game. I think the game was Mirror Layers, that sounds right. And at one point there's a point where you've got to work through, Morse code, and he couldn't quite remember Morse. I think it was the other way around for him. He could remember the letters, but he couldn't remember the numbers, so we had to look them up. And I got curious about it, so I looked it up. You also have autism. Shut up. Look, it makes sense because, like, numbers in Morse code make sense, the letters don't. Okay, E makes sense to me because it's just 1 dot, and SOS is easy because they're the same thing, just flipped. It's dot 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 da 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 dot dot dot. But with numbers, it makes extra sense because there's always 5 digits in numbers. So if you hear a sequence of 5 in one thing, then you know it's numbers, and they go as like da 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 is 0, and dit 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 is 5, and every dit in the beginning is 1 through 4, and then full dits is 5, and then the das starting at the beginning count from 6 onwards. So dit da 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 is 1, dit dit da 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 is 2, and then so on until 5, and then 6 is da dit 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 dit, and then 7 is da da dit dit dit, and then it keeps going. As far as I know, there is no 10 and above. You just have to... Talked about Morse code numbers long enough that my flashlight's run out of battery. But yeah, I think if you have a number bigger than 9, you have to, like, spell it out. Okay, so... Where do I put the fuse, then? Here? Christ, what am I thinking? Okay. Fine. Here then. Well, a spare might come in handy, but these fuses look A1 to me. I don't think so. Okay, so I assume if I do it the right way, then a fuse is gonna go fuckadoo. So... We know... Oh, this might be... Wait a minute. This might be steam because it's like moisture symbol, right? What was it? There's only so many ways it can go, so... no, wrong one. Generator manual. Okay, so it's always 2 first, then cooling, steam, grease, and then primary. And then pull the lever. Wrong. So, cooling, steam, grease. So, let's call this steam. So, let's do... Okay, so 2... No, come on. Cooling. No, 2. And then let's call this one cooling. Cooling. Steam. Grease. And then primary. And then pull the lever cronk. Well, I feel dumb. So the other way around with the wiggly lines. If the other way around with the wiggly lines doesn't work, then at that point I think I'm literally out of options. Okay, let's turn everything off. Come on, come on. Okay. Cooling was sideways waves, steam is vertical lines, and drop is oil. So cooling, steam, grease. Either way, that works out to the same thing. So let's try that. So you think cooling... It's such a pain in the ass to do this. Steam. Grease. Primary. Let's see if you're right. I would assume what's going to happen is I'm going to pull the lever if it's right, and it's going to like bust a fuse. Nope. It won't go back up. It won't go back up. It won't. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so that wasn't it. Was there another step before lever? I don't think so. Okay. Ensure it's clear of personnel, we don't need to worry about that. Connect and confirm secondary flow, so that's the secondary flow valve, which is this one right here, because it's a 2 that's been rubbed out, well, Roman numerals 2. Then turn on cooling system. Release excess steam. Begin grease flow, ensure leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow, which is over to this side. Pull main operation lever, check energy output, your unit should now be fully functional. Hmm. 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 This is another one where I have to look it up. I don't have anything sneaking around in my inventory, right? I'm not sure this broom saw much active duty. Okay. What can I... Can I hit the fuses? So this broom isn't to be used for sweeping, it's to be used for pummeling. Okay, so I can just, from the look of the thing, I guess this is a control panel for that generator, yeah. Huh. I would assume that the valves, not the valves, the thingies up here will tell me like, oh, this thing is this thing and this thing is this thing. This doesn't have any valves. So, cooling system. Yeah, and then these two would be grease and steam. So, am I missing something? Let's turn it all off and let's go by that, because I don't know if I did it that way. Okay, there we go. And then there we go. So if I like, this is cooling, this is steam, and this is grease, maybe? Then let's turn this one off, and then just to be sure that it fully resets, turn this one off. And then let go. Turn it back on. It's on. And then cooling. Steam. Grease. Main power. And then pull the lever cronk. Okay. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Generator puzzle. Help me. This is obtuse! I'm too stupid for this! Gamers don't look down! Gamers don't look down! Gamers don't look down! There's nothing here. Oh, don't fucking don't. Okay. No, this is not. That's interesting. Okay, it says there's a spare battery somewhere. Put that away. I don't have one on me, do I? It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Where on the floor? We're going to find out. Let me over. Okay, let's stare at the floor. There's a spare battery on the floor somewhere. Is it in here? Where is it? Didn't you take a battery from the electric fence? Yeah, but it's not on me. And I can't get it back. I couldn't pick it up. It wouldn't let me. I was only able to, like, grab it and move it. Okay, so, wait. Could it be up here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it's gonna be out here somewhere then. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, gracious thingy. For them, it looks like it's down in the pit. Okay, how was I supposed to figure this out? How was I supposed to figure this out? How in the fuck was I supposed to figure this out? How am I... Okay, so there we go. And then I do this. I suppose I was supposed to figure out, like, oh, I need to get into that box. I can't break it with my pickaxe, so how can I break it? Throw it down the hole. That didn't make sense to me. In my brain, it was a case of, if I can't break it with my pickaxe, I can't break it. Battery. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought of that either. I know. I had, not to mention, I had no idea that I was able to do anything with these. Like, I didn't think I could break these. But I guess I should have thought of that. Don't know why I'm breaking them now, just out of spite. Okay, so... It did say that there wasn't a battery here. There we go. Should be set. Okay. So... Now we need to turn it... Oh! On. And then... Let's go by... What did I originally think? Cooling? Cooling. And then... this. And then this. And then this. And then turn it on. Come on. I wonder if it sparks at all. It's probably just been a power surge. I should check the fuse box. Dead fuse! It's okay, because I have a spare. We should finally be ready now. Yeah. Okay, back on. Oh, I have to redo the whole thing. Okay. Steam. Well, cooling, and then steam. And then grease. And then main power. Come on, main power. There you go. And then turn it on. 500th times the charm. We're on! God, that took forever. Okay, lights on. My goodness, do I even need a glow stick anymore? Crazy, dude, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna hate turning this on, but I...
Good day. Good day, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light in the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Oh, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises I've spoiled by such catty curiosity.
What the hell's going on down here? God damn it, this radio is useless. Who was that? Yeah, he knows nothing. Okay. What did I note down? Beyond the fence to the right. Use my tattoos and actually make them work. To the right. There should be a hole, perhaps an access point to reach further into the mine. Remember, I'm flipped, so, you know. I was still correct. Okay, so. 7, 5, 8, 3. Okay. 8, 5, 3, 7. 5, 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8, 5. Oh, 3, 7, 5, 8. 7, 5, 8, 3. 8, 3, 7, 5. 5, 8, 3, 7. 3, 7, 5, 8. Okay, I think I've tried every version. Did I hear it wrong? I might have heard it wrong. Talk to me! Three? No, that's 8. 5. 7. 8. 7. 5 is first. 7. 3. 8. 5, 7, 3, 8. That's it. Okay, I had it the wrong way around. 5, 7, 3, 8. It's 5 first. 5, 7, 3, 8. There you go. I had it the wrong way around earlier. I know Morse code! Run! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run up here! You can't get up here. Yes, you can! Ow, my legs! To the right! To the right! To the right! Can't get through that, hole! My ankles! No! Fucking dumbass. Turning off the power would be a bad idea, right? Can't do it. You can't see me? I'm a relative of John Cena, which means you can't see me. That's right. Okay, there should be a hole or an access point of some kind over here. This? Yes! Okay, I just had to run. I'm dumb. But what about the other side? There's something on the other side. I want to try this door. Storage and evacuation. Or are you the opposite of John Cena? You can only be seen.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
That is one way of putting it,
By the
mate.
way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Someone tell Red he's fetching when worn correctly. Red is a cardigan. Excavation, not evacuation. Okay, I'm hugging the wall. Let's see what's in here. The descent.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot reach the inner sanctum of the place of storing it. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my help like you would a puppy freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
I'm just exploring!
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Uh-huh. Where chemical and xeno investigators failed to produce meaningful results. Mm-hmm. Testing of the gaseous fog has been considerably more successful. Okay. I don't care. The man still clutching, still looking. For what? Before him lies metal jutting awkward from earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door, unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? Ow. Okay. Some kind of excavation. You don't fancy getting any closer, but I do. Wow, it's nothing. Filled to the brim with bottled water? Yeah, why leave all this behind? Can I break these open? Probably not. Mm-mm. Well, I guess there's nothing down here. Come on. No, you didn't see me! Storage! What do you mean? What do you mean? I found what I think is in the storeroom, but it's blocked from the other side. Need another way in. Great! Hug the wall. 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 There we go. This has got to be a way in, right? Tool shed. Oh, let's see. There we go. Okay, there's got to be another way in, right? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Azor! Xeno report. Okay, if the eyes of the leading installation officer only. Unlike the other findings, 66B appears to be of manufactured rather than natural origin, so warrants additional interest. And as I need to say security. The bulk was discovered only 6 yards from where artifact 66B was buried. It appears, at least in part, to consist of a solidified form of 63 with a number of operable appendages. Is this SCP documents or something else with all the numbers? Emits a low level of light from a seemingly inexhaustible energy supply, suggesting its origin is indeed as was suspected. Of course, the ramifications of this are clear and appropriate measures are already being taken. Progress in becoming enlightened as to the purpose of the device is, if indeed it served a purpose in the traditional sense at all, this is a long document, has been slow. Following protocol to the letter, summon secondary officer, go forward, eventually return, presumably having discovered, a new cave-in, traveled by, remains a state disorientation, aggression decisions, scientific testing, full faith in his abilities, put together and sent here by the immediate superior, simply want to know at the time it may be employed at the main side, no, manpower, workers, obviously defense, investigation, call from volunteers. Okay. Too much talky. Not enough action. Okay, so how do we get through to there then? Said there's gotta be another way, and there will be, but like, what is that way? Does running actually make me... I did nothing. That's what happens when I panic. I see. I don't know why you're panicking, dude. It's literally just a dog. I mean, it's a feral dog, but it's just a dog. We're good. Lots of these around, yeah. That's helpful. Two dogs. Okay, how about this in some way, maybe? 3 dogs! Oh, okay! There's no one here. No! I can't open the move! Ah! Ah! Okay. Just put that on 5. On 4. Okay, what can I use this on? Let's head back to storage. See if I can. Oh my god. Okay. Tool shed, storage, 2 iron mines, communication central. Okay, that's where I came from. Oh. So if I go hug the right wall, then hug the left wall, and that should I thought I was in a map then. Hug the right wall. Then hug the left wall. But it's closed. I see. So I have to go from the other side. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Wait, no. No, this is the other way. Okay, so I don't get it now. Just kill me. Come on, mate. Do better. I live to feed the dog. Okay. I think I'm getting it. You can't see me! No! You can't get up here! That worked. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, so I need to be able to push the box underneath that ladder. I don't even need to push it, I can just jump up. Fuck you! Fuck your chicken strips! Fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips. Fuck you. Get fucked! Hey, what can I do from up here? Ow, my ankles. Get fucked! Fuck you! Get fucked, come here. Come here, bitch. He ran away? I'ma fuck you up. Get fucked, mate. You stupid. You're dumb. Where did the other one go? Oh, they fell. Oh, all three of them are here? Okay. What happened to whoever blocked it from the other side? Yeah, what happened indeed. Let's see. Shut up. Oh. Oops. Are you afraid of the flare? No, it does not appear that you are. Okay, let's put that on 5, put that on 4. 4 can't... Oh. They're attacking me in the cutscene. Okay. Okay, grab, go. I gotta be faster. I've just gotta be faster. I can do that, I just have to be faster. There we go. And then I can not. And then I can do that. And now I don't have to worry about the dogs. Yes! And then I block it in, and the dogs can't come in! I'm so smart! Dog it. I did it. Sure, it's fine. Do I remember where I'm going? Nope. Is it a problem? Not right now. My face. My poor unfortunate face! Aha! We're here. Okay, so we need to get around and up. Come on, come on, come on. Get up and then get... No! 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 Ah! It's fine. Fuck you! Just run. The door better be open. Ah! I made it! This area must be the access point to reach further into the mind. A power cabinet! Okay, and from out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down, and those standing by him wither into the darkness. Screaming begins. Beningings. In the beninging, still Father looks on. Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? Ah, I had to drop my flare. Suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? Glue stick. Dynamite! Can I plug this in? Yes, I can! No power. Must be the control station for the yellow monstrosity. The monstrosity. Aha! Aha! Okay. There we go. Huh? Power's on, but nothing else is on the cards. Well, fuck you too. What about... Now that's quite a machine! It doesn't come any more industrial size than that. Those teeth at the front look pretty sharp. The whole thing looks just mean. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Oh my goodness. There does not appear to be something I'm missing. Unless I'm stupid, yeah? stupid? No? Okay. And that's it. Okay. Is there nothing I can touch? Nothing I can inspect? What about you? Can I put you in front of it? Like a fiend? Am I hearing weird music? No, go do something. Okay. Looks like it needs a key. I do not have a key. Can I jump up here? Nope. Can I jump on these? Yes. Jump on the cone, jump on the cone, jump on the cone. And jump on the thing. And then jump up here. Aha! I have mounted the beast! And it gives me nothing! Ow, my glankles! Okay. Where am I going? Ooh. Honor! Overseeing! Undertaken! Powerful divination! Okay. While we work, enjoy some luck. Running through the roof of the cave, minor rock slide, Okay, I can't be bothered reading all of that, it's just too much. It's just too much for my little brain. Okay, let's have a look at... There's not going to be a random key in here, is there? In like one of these? No? No, doesn't look like it. What about this one? No. We're going to go back to where that map was. That I 100% remember the location of. God damn it. Uses bitches! Can I... Ignore me. Ignore me! Fuck off! Fuck off! You don't know I'm here. Would you please fuck off? Would you fuck off? Ow. Am I tasty? Fuck off! I hate those fucking things. I need to put the power on. Where is it? There it is. Get on. Get on. Get in. Get it. Fine. You go this way. You go this way. And then no dice. And you go back. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. That was not what I intended to grab. Fuck off. Okay, grab you. Get in there. Grab you. Get in there. Let's go the other way. Oh, fuck you! Well, oh my gosh. This is infuriating. Get it. Get out. And then just crawl. Literally crawl everywhere. Oh, fuck you! Bitch! Can't catch me. Oh, fuck you! 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 Fuck you, let me up. Bitches! Fuck you! Fuck you and everything you stand for! Can I use one of these? There we go. Oh god, no, no! I stood on his head. Fuck off! And then, what's this way? That's the map again. That's the way out. Reset, you fuckers! Okay, what do I do? I'm gonna go over to the map. And I'm gonna look at the map. And then I'm gonna figure out whatever the fuck it is I need to do from there. Okay, what do you want from me? We're here right now. Auxiliary shaft and 2 iron mine. Okay, so if I go back down there and then just go straight up, that's the auxiliary shaft, and then the iron mine is right next to it. But one is broken, correct? I fixed the electrics. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is 2 iron mine, and then that over there is whatever the other thing was. My stream manager seems to have broken. Give me a sec. Just eternally broken at this point. Okay, what do I have in my notes? I need an ignition key. So where's the ignition key? Because I cannot find it. Thank you. It doesn't seem to be... Doubt that Transformers passed a rigorous safety check? Yeah, I doubt it either. Okay. Come back, Google, my old friend. Because I am not gonna suffer through those dogs. What? Okay, we need to run all the way back, I think. What the fuck? Spider cave above. Let's just run back. I made it back before, I can do it again. This is a dead end, I forgot about that. Okay, we go back. And there's a part with like a double spider thing. Oh, come on. Come on! Are you telling me I can't get up this? What do you mean? I got up it before, just praying. Okay. Yeah, this I can get up, but not that, apparently. Okay, so... there's like a spider bit. A spider mine bit. Hang on, my brain is thinking. While we deal with the dog, I'm gonna double check what that was. Okay, the dog can explode that. It's in here. It's in here. We need to go to the... It's up. Ow, my glankles. Where are we going? Not the tool shed, but I need to get away from the damn dog. Excavation, this way. Fuck off! Excavation. Get up. Run along this, and then it's there. Okay, there we go. It's in here. I think. There's a draft coming from that dank-looking hole. It was a gamers don't look up situation. All the same, it's hardly inviting. In fact, it's the complete opposite. There must be a tunnel leading to the storeroom. It's pretty high, though. Yeah. Can you... yeah, thank you. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, so, like, hook it or something? What the fuck? Do I hold it like this and then throw it? Nope. Gotta love the way that flew, though. What? Box? Box. Box. Okay, that's good enough. And then grab you. Can I put this up there? Can I connect you? Come on. Okay, how do I cone? I'll step on a cone. That'll work, right? Get up here. Get up here. Cone. No. This cone. This is a better cone. Okay. Wow. Hey! Come on! Okay. Then... okay. That was stupid! The fuck just happened? Now I've got no choice but to move on. What has made this tunnel its home clearly made it unstable as well. Great! My god, nothing lays eggs that big. They're leathery, so it can't be mammalian, more likely amphibious or insectoid. I really don't like the way they're moving. They're not moving. They're moving! Oh, they're moving! Oh, great. I have dynamite. Can I use it? Get fucked! Ah! Okay, can I move this? Cover it. Yes! Can't get me now! Yes, and then I can do it from this side as well. And there you go.
Now you should find yourself in a watery game of conversation space, with the tunnel above you from time to hit.
Ah!
In this tunnel for both of
No!
you, be careful, not curious.
I need the rock. There we go. Oh, gosh. I just got crushed. Why? Why did I get crushed there? I assume I need to run, maybe? I can't run. But I can move faster. Okay. What do I do? No! Not a spider again! What is this game? Okay, do not stop. Just go straight forward. Keep going. Keep on moving. Keep on trucking. Am I moving too much? Is that the problem? Do I need to slow down? Oh! Well, now I understand, I suppose. Let me go back. Ah, fuck. I can go back. I can do it. I can do it. And then the moment I hear rumbling... Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes! There we go. That was annoying. That was annoying. That was really annoying. And then it crushed the eggs, right? No. Apparently it did not. Great. Wonderful. Love that. My pickaxe isn't up to digging in this rubble. I'm a dead man. Yeah, it better be. Okay, let me through. Yep, get out. Okay. Okay. Come on! Don't die, don't die. Oh, thank God. That was a fucking nightmare. Oh my God.
Some insect propellant in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment. You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
I fucking hate this guy. This guy's a piece of shit. I'm fine, honestly. But I can eat, I guess. I don't know. He's a piece of shit. Okay, so beef jerky is used for the dogs. Now I know. I hate everything, by the way. This sucks. This is awful. Come on, let me in. Let me fucking in. Let me in. That worked. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Good to know. I should just try that more often. Okay. You're broken. I'm gonna break you. I'm breaking literally everything. Okay, get in. Come on. Come on, let me in. Okay, is there anything I can use to, like... This... I should have used the box while it was there, shouldn't I? No. 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 Okay, there we... No. No! Okay. And then... Go up. Don't break the box like a dumbass. Okay, there we go. No? Okay. Guess I don't get to go in there then. Because I can trust these things, yeah. So... Okay. Okay. And that goes down a touch. And then I bring this one over. Come on. Bring this over. Use this one to get onto this one to get onto this. And then I use this to get in here. Aha! What is it this time? I have it. Yeah, ooh. Yeah. Maybe. Come on. Put a box here. And then I can stand on the box. Stand on the box. Stand on the box. And then jump on... No. Stand on 2 boxes. And then I can get back in the vent. Lag? Why don't you? Okay. Stand on 2 boxes. Jump on... Okay, pull this to the side. Push this over. Stack these on top of each other. Stand on 2 boxes. Stand on that. There we go! And then... There we go. And then see what happens when I go down, I guess? And I'm out. And this was the way I got in, so that's that. And then going around, Jesus Christ, going around, going around. And then there's, aha, there's a thing. There's a thing, and then I can run in, and then I'm in, and then I'm sliding. And then I'm through, and there's nothing up there, and then I'm in. And this is just the other way, right? Yeah. And then there's up there. How does one get up there? Can I move this? May as well be empty. It is fucking empty. Oh, there was stuff on it. I took the stuff. Can I... Nope. Okay, if I want to get up there, then I'm going to need to drag this around. Which takes a minute. Give me a sec. I can do it. Okay, now we put it vertically. And then push it over like that, and then jump up. And then jump up. Jump up. Jump up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Jump. Vertical. Jump. Up. Up. Yes. And then, no. Yes. Never mind. Okay. And now we leave. And then that was the tool shed, wasn't it? Yes? Storage, right, yeah, of course. Okay, what do I have? I have a vehicle key. That's what I need. I needed the vehicle key. Okay, let's go. Where are we? We're here. Okay, so we need to hug the right wall, hug the left wall, and then hug the left wall the whole way. Okay, hug the right wall. Hug the left wall. And just hug the left wall the whole way. And then I can get in like this. There we go. And then get in. And then hug the left wall some more. And nope! Don't hug the left wall that much. Hug it this way. And ah e ah ooh e ah ooh e ah ooh. Here we go. Okay, and now we have the key. And yep, there it goes. Something wrong with the machine itself. It needs gas. The lid on the gas can is rusted shut, but I have something that can get it open or I'll be down here for a long time. Okay. A saw? Maybe I could just manufacture a way out of here. Or not. Fuck you! No, not quite right. The hammer? Yeah! As my new friend might say, drink you thirsty beast. Hey!
You seek to find the truth behind all this mystery, and think it will set you free. But truth is relative, and relatives can't be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The diseased ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase. They ain't been dead. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, I knew the gaze more. Hide and seek turned to seek and hide, and I buried them here beneath the solid rock and sky.
Cool. I can't turn it off. Okay, we're through. It seems so strange now to have been guided like a blind man by a faceless stranger whose sanity was clearly waning, disposition unknown. For all I knew, this Red didn't even have a disposition to speak of. Just a seething mass of conflicting emotions. I knew that my radio-reliant friend must have been cocooned nearby, and perhaps in finding him I would find myself one step closer to understanding what was going on. In just a couple of hours I would find what I was looking for, and with it would come answers. I didn't realize at the time, but the answers I found would be for questions I hadn't even asked. Okay. Vibrations aside, that'll do it for today. Okay, thank you. I will return with this. Not sure if it'll be tomorrow, maybe the day after, who knows. But we will hopefully finish it in one more stream. Although those last couple of areas took me much longer than they should have. So we'll see. Hopefully I can whack it out in one stream. One more stream. And then there's Black Plague after this that I have to do. Well, that I want to do. Because as infuriating as it may be, it's still good. It's still really good. I'm still impressed. So I will see you tomorrow. Assuming I'm not dead. You know me. I try to stream every day, except Thursdays. But, never a guarantee. If I'm not here, I'm not here. So, I assume Cappy is still alive, in which case we must absolutely raid the Capitan. Let us see him. Let us get to him. Let us see the Capitan. Yes. He's playing Valheim again because of course he is. Let's go, 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 go! Fluffy, are you even here? Let's go.